On today's episode, we are trekking down the Chipola River. That's right, we are kayaking on the beautiful Chipola River in Northwest Florida for a peaceful day away. We borrowed some kayaks from some friends, and we're going to go on a day date. Come along.
Yeah, let's strap them in. Loading up to go to the river. I hadn't been in a couple of years. When's the last time we went?
I don't even remember.
We went tubing, and I rode the boat, remember?
That was a long time ago.
A long time ago.
That was...
Load it up.
Let's go. Me and Craig are going kayaking, and we are headed down to a place called Johnny Boy. We're going to put in there and kayak all the way down to another place called Lamb Eddy. It's about a 4-hour tube ride usually, so we're thinking maybe about 3 hours on the kayaks. But I'm so excited. It's been several years since I've been able to go kayaking, or tubing for that matter. The river's got to be just right, and of course I got to be down here, so I'm really excited. We're going to take advantage of this beautiful weather that we've got today and spend the day on the Chipola River. Let's go. All right, so now I gotta park and switch over to Craig's truck so we can go down to Johnny Boy and put in. Get everything? No, the duffel can stay. I'm gonna grab. The duffel can stay here. And in about 3 hours, we're gonna come right down here. Ready? Let's go.
Alright, we're headed over to Johnny Boy's to unload the kayaks so we can get down the river.
I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. How long has it been? It's been, I think we mentioned this earlier, years. I'm so sad that we don't get to stay on the river, but
We went, the last time we've been on the river was in Tennessee.
In half a mile,
Oh,
sharp
yeah.
left.
I will say this. Tennessee rivers are not like Florida rivers. I'm a Florida girl at heart, so I'm a little biased. It's really shallow. So the trek that we're doing today on the Chipola usually takes about 4 hours if you're on tubes. So we're thinking probably on the kayaks it'll only take about 3. But look how beautiful this is. Negative. Check out this cave. There's still a lot of trees and limbs down on the river from Hurricane Michael back in 2018. Unfortunately, it didn't, I don't want to say messed up the river, but it definitely threw a lot of trees and stuff into the river, so that's still kind of an issue. I can see them bobbing as we go by. Just a little ways up here is Willis Bridge, and we're gonna stop there and have a picnic lunch, and then we're gonna keep moving. How you doing back there, Craig?
I'm good. Very relaxing.
Huh?
Very relaxing.
Very relaxing, he says. It is. It's so peaceful on the river today. There's no one here. That's why we came on a Friday, because tomorrow and Sunday, it's probably gonna be pretty wrapped up. So if you have the opportunity, the weekday is the day to do it, because it is so calm and peaceful. So far, we haven't even seen a single boat, so fingers crossed. We get to go over Look and Tremble in a minute, so that ought to be fun. Is that your first time over Look and Tremble?
I don't think so.
Our little rapids here on the Chipola River. See if I can capture it without flipping over in this kayak. I'm sure that would make for great TV. We can keep going if you want. What do you think?
You have to reach in and get the stuff.
Okay, so we decided we're gonna sit in the water at Willis Bridge and eat instead of going up to the picnic area. And we are having a gourmet lunch of potted meat, some hot sauce, and some saltines. Craig is having pretzel sticks, but this is my go-to river food. And I don't want to hear a word about how it's cat food or dog food or any of that. It's delicious with some hot sauce. How's your lunch?
Delicious. Garlic Parmesan Bucky sticks. Pretzel sticks. I should have got some Vienna sausages, but I'll wait till we get home.
After our oh-so-healthy lunch, it was time to move on down the river, and we were not too far from what the locals call Look and Tremble. Look and Tremble is a set of rapids that appear when the river gets low enough and the water rushes over the lime rock. But on this day, the river wasn't quite there yet, so there really weren't many rapids. This is Look and Tremble, and the river's still a little high. Don't really have much rapids. It's still too high. It's getting there, though. I was gonna ask if y'all were catching any, but I see I was right on time.
Most of them are little. This is the biggest one I've caught.
Oh, they've been catching a lot of them this past week.
Have they? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more about just enjoying the day.
Right. That's what we said. We're glad we came on Friday so we can have peace and quiet and not be overrun with boats.
You're on the weekend, you need a red light out.
Uh-huh. Y'all have a good day. Good luck. It doesn't get any better than this. Peace and quiet, beautiful weather, cool water. The water feels amazing. Want to go swimming when we get up to Lamette? If you look ahead of us there, you can see just how smooth the river is. So calm. We haven't seen any gators yet.
Nope. I don't think I've ever seen a gator on here.
I have. Boop, crash, 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 crash. Ugh.
Let's seen a turkey. We've seen a little bitty turtle. What was that blue thing? Blue bird.
Oh, it was like an egret.
Egret.
Like a heron. Maybe it was like a heron. That's the word I'm looking for.
It was too small to be a heron.
No, they have little herons. He's real pretty. He's kind of followed us all down the river. So we might see him again. Starting to come up on some houses now. We don't have too much further to go and we will be at Lamette. We're moving on pretty good. A little faster than I would like, but that's okay. Okay, YouTube, we have a question. If we're paddling straight, I'm going down the river. Okay, Craig, you're cutting across in front of me. Craig said, no. Craig says if he cuts in front of me like this, it's my responsibility to stop. And I'm telling him that that's like oncoming traffic. If you were,
Stop.
no, I'm not supposed to steer around you. You don't cut people off. If this was traffic and I'm driving, but if it was, you're pulling out in front of me. You're pulling out in front of me and I'm gonna T-bone you and then it's your fault. Yes. Somebody please tell this man you would not cross 6 lanes of traffic if it was moving. You would, like, it's not their
It's not a road.
but you're
I can go backwards if I want to.
but you're cutting me off and then when I hit you but you're cutting me off and when I hit you, you say, well, you should have steered around me. No, you're going the wrong way down the river.
You have to steer.
I was steering, but you're cutting me off. Don't be chasing me down. See? You go down the river side by side. Side by side, Craig. Are we racing? Are we racing? Well, wait, I have to turn around. I'm backwards. Oh, Lord, I'm about to be in the bushes. All right, is this a race? This is the finish line right here. This pole is the finish line. I win. I win. Here's our exit. What you in the bushes for? You gonna be got on a cottonmouth. Oh, them cypress knees. That's why you don't just jump in a river. Not down here. And we're here, right here on the right. I'm gonna come beside you on the other side. All right, guys, it is 12:20, so we made it really fast. Kind of bummed. It was really fast because it's about a 4-hour float on the tubes. Oh, it's so bright in the glasses. It's about a 4-hour float on tubes, but we made it in like 2 hours and 20 minutes in the kayak. So
I didn't feel like we were paddling that fast.
no, I mean it was casual. I would rather it be like 8 hours on the river, but nonetheless.
My legs are starting to cook.
I know. I think we might swim for a few minutes, and then we're gonna load up and head to the house.
Yep.
See you guys next time.
See ya.